have been arrested. But one thing is this, our own people are also now getting involved. But do you know one funny thing? Is that our people will now go to the north to go and recruit people to come here to help them do the job. They will kidnap somebody and give it to them in the bush. Why tomorrow you see them driving an expensive car?
Good day, everybody. I will leave now to watch the full video of the clip when I just watched. So that's not the video of house demolition when Edo State Government carry out for Uromi. They demolished this young man's house when he live now, when they be Christian Okoduwa. I say this man they involved in series of kidnapping over the years. So after thorough investigation, now they carry out this demolition.
We are in Uromi as we speak, and this building belongs to one Christian Okoduwa, who has been linked severally to a kidnapping blockchain where he imports mercenaries from other outside neighboring states to this Uromi to do this kidnapping business. And all the arrests we've made have linked him directly to all of this. And we call that conspiracy, aiding and abetting into kidnapping. And the investigation have proven that he is the mastermind and culprit of all the most very ferocious kidnapping in this Uromi. And the hands of the law has met him. And this is what the result is.
House where they don't use millions of naira built, they destroy in the twinkling of an eye. That will tell you that if you get your money in a wrong source, no matter what you use and do, if the government of the land is very, very serious, they active, if they track you, that your house, they will bring her down. The reason of this house demolition now because of this kidnapping, killing, and courtesan, unnecessary gathering, unlawful gathering, but it only happen over the years. They will just kill person, kidnap person without no consequence. So as Governor Okpebolo assume office, he put in policy to eradicate all those menaces out of the society. But upon the policy, the law, the rules, when it's still put on ground to eradicate all those things, it seems that people not really they don't use their sense. They conscious of what they do. They feel say the law of the land no catch them or they above the law. So this young man, where they destroy house, so now name now, according to the news, they say name now Christian Okoduwa. See the massive house where they built. See, just a token of an eye, they destroy the house. So this one are the lesson to other persons when they involve in kidnapping and other dangerous activities. They say this man, they don't investigate and they don't discover, say they involve into several kidnapping to the point that they go bring people from north to they do this kidnapping for them, and the guy they do the deal. Not be only kid, not be only Fulani they do all these things. Not be only them. But now the activities of the indigenous or indigenous people for the society, for the state government, don't they unveil them. I must say kudos to the governor, but there is one thing I want to talk about, in my own opinion. Before you begin to crack down on somebody's building as a state government or federal government, you will need to look into the issue, if not settled, because several demolitions of buildings don't take place for Uromi, for Bini, for Ubiaja, for Auchi. But some persons will cry, say some of those issues say that them na settled or na allegation. And I will urge the government, make that they pay close attention to take these people through court trial. When courts don't prove them guilty of that crime, they will carry out such demolition. Because if you watch, they will say suspected something, suspected so and so person committed so and so crime. It's a suspect. It's a suspect until court prove her guilty. Now, court of law they interpret the law. That's just my little opinion on that. So as the insecurity they take place more and more, the governor of Edo State they tighten more, bets more, they put in more effort to make sure say none of those things, all those illegality, none of those things will happen again. To the point, you will see this headline now. I say Edo State Government moves to establish special court for kidnappers and cultists. This now, the more that they do all those things, the more state government they push in, because this will not be I don't care issue. Now break and down just a little paragraph, just one paragraph. It says Governor Monday Ukpebolo of Edo State has unveiled plans to establish a special court for the speedy trial of suspected kidnapper and cultists, intensifying effort by his administration to curb violence, crime, and strengthen security across the state. That's not a big move. But wait till I will still talk about this. These moves make we not the link to youth alone, because there are several men, politicians, businessmen, where they send those boys to they do all those things. I talk about this song that they talk about, so because some of them are boss, but those youth where they carry, they put for prison, they arrest on daily basis because of those crimes. Some get those top high profile personality where they push those people. Not only boys, not only say they see cultism and all this. Now people they push them. If you look some of them, they haggard. They're not even safe for sure. Just like those bandits. If you look bandit now, all those kidnapper, these bandit, kidnapper, terrorists, whatever they call them, they're not worth the money. Their appearance not worth the money when them they collect as ransom. Now they collect 50 million, 100 million. We don't see the money for their body. That's to show say people did behind the scene. Make governments too they crack down on those people. Go deeper. Who sound at this? Even a politician, may they bring the person down. Because most of this law, it only work for the body of those poor people. Because they don't feel defend themselves, step up with some kind of things, then gain influence. Not people they take gain influence, but if you watch they don't watch this money. They get kudos to the state government, because if every government in each state begin to do all those ones, you see say crime will reduce. And above all, before now they look into crime, they arrest people, they crack down those things. We're not supposed to look, waiting be the really foundation. What's the foundation of this thing? Unemployment. University producing graduates on a yearly basis. There is no job for them, and they will eventually end up committing crime just to survive. No government for Nigeria they talk about employment for the youth. They talk about to set up industry, businesses, make people for the work, but they quickly jump into arrest people, put them for prison, but they speedily create job opportunity for people to work. You see somebody when study mechanical engineering, at the end of the day they drive Okada. If you can't look and say the money when they generate from that Okada, we know they reach until meet up with the expectation. You would like to change mind. That's why you see other countries, foreign countries, they're better pass, because their government they put their eye down to make sure say they flush out unemployment. You see different events, different sports. What you feel do? They say people don't already dig into the system based on what they like to do. They will make an industry for people to make money. But in our country, now different thing they see. And when they be governors and presidents, when they travel, they go to those countries, go they watch those entertainment. When they do importation, not many people did that country when they produce all those things. Why is Nigeria being left out? Now all those things, now they cause insecurity, now they cause stealing, kidnapping. When I know all those things, you know what I do. When I know all those things, now I make any effort. Now beg and beg. I don't say this video in one way or the other may reach Edo State Government. When I share them, we the youth will they cry. Not just to applaud the state government and say you try, but the real cause of this thing made them stop, made them cut her off. Made them cut her off. Excuse me. Our bushes now nobody feel they enter. Things they dare. Food prices everywhere. It don't the hard side. Nobody feel afford to eat anymore. See when they live here. Nobody feel afford to eat 3 square meals a day because our forests don't be occupied by terrorists. Nobody feel they go farm. Food supply. Even when you hold your money, you don't feel say and buy. Wait till one time. Our government wanna do something. Because the people when they put for prison, now something they made they commit that crime. Not necessarily justify the crime, but when I look into those things, when I sort them out. If you look into prison this time around, you see people when they prison, especially youths, they don't many pass people when they live for the society. Not be just to become governor, to become senator. Now, wait till be the reason when you become that governor or senator. What do they do to make your people get joy, to make the people get happiness, to make them get whatever they want? Now this is the season of election. Everybody now they run up and down. Not be what you do on ground will make people re-elect you. And just wait till I see for this video. Now I will drop the full video for them when I watch the house demolition of this young man. Though it is painful, it is very, very painful, but what needs to be done has to be done. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow my TikTok account, share this video. Thank you.